see this one.
These two have been waiting for this one for quite some time, and to be honest, so have I.
They ask for the truth, but they can't handle it. They want to remain stupid. If the shoe fits, let them wear it.
Popcorn. You know how they say cheese. You know when it's the Good Bread Show, y'all might as well say popcorn. You know what I mean? Popcorn. Take a picture. It's on like popcorn, y'all. Y'all already know what time it is. Come on in. Wipe your feet on the like button. Keep in mind that we don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, feelings, emotions, people we like, races, none of that. We cater to the truth, we cater to common sense, and we do not complicate that, guys. I'm feeling good tonight, yo, because I'm all in my truth. And at the end of the day, truth is education. Don't make no sense to be knowing all of those things in them books and you're a liar. You know what I mean? You believe some dumb shit. You know what I mean? So today, guys, we're going to break it down. I posed the question, man, because I really want to know. And I'm not here to bash my women. I got a little girl who just finished school. She did it the right way. She don't owe nothing. She don't owe nothing, not a thing, not a quarter, not a coin. You know what I mean? But so I'm just here to find out, to get to the bottom of it, because we need to have these type of conversations in the Black community to remove us from falsehood, guys. Y'all know one of our favorite verses, we keep it on deck. We supposed to be out here, guys. Therefore, having put away falsehood, let each one of you speak the truth with his neighbor, for we are members one of another. You know what I mean? So that's what we're here to do today. You know what I mean? Keep in mind, I don't like what's going on with my Black sisters. I don't like how government Satan Zaddy have gotten them so manipulated and have poisoned their mind and got them running around here just the body, just being with no head, because the man is the head and they are just the body. They just running around here like a chicken with their head cut off. And they looking stupid. And every man that got some sense and tell them, they just deem as a negative nigga. So guys, before we get started today, because everybody know that our educational system is outdated. You know what I mean? So guys, when we get the likes up, when we get the likes past 30, I'm gonna give you guys 15 crucial skills that your school, ma'am, and the guys running around here, the educated lanes running around here with that little diploma and the degree. I mean, I'm gonna give y'all 15 crucial skills that degree did not teach you, and that's why the Black community is looking like the way it look. That's why you get some of y'all guys that get the little paper and the diploma and y'all escape the Black community, but then y'all look back at the Black community and laugh at it and don't help a motherfucker get out the Black community. So we're gonna talk about y'all niggas today. Yeah, we're gonna talk about y'all niggas today. Y'all niggas that think that diploma would call me right now. You know what I mean? Of course Izzy would. You know what I mean? But hold on, let me get shit right. All right, so we back, guys. We back. Let's see who we got in attendance tonight. So we got who we got in the house tonight? We got XL to the Prizzo in the house tonight. Salute XL Prizzo. We got DJ, go DJ, That's my DJ. Who else? Who else we got in here? Who else we got? What the hell went on there? My phone. I gotta back out of this and come back in, guys. I'm gonna have to, because the shit just died on me. That's for my boy D Brown right there. Who else we got? We got the BZ. We got the BZ in the house. You know what I mean? We got the BZ on in this motherfucker right now. Salute the BZ. Salute, salute. Who else we got? I see CeeLo. I see CeeLo. Shit moving on slow. And I see the newbie. We got a new classmate today, y'all. Sophie, what's going on? What's going on, Sophie? We gave you two times for Sophie. I said zone, right? I did say my guy zone. All right, guys. So while I go on and get back to it, y'all rock out. We Urshus, guys.
Can you please stop balling up and folding up so we can't even figure out what it is? It's going to be $1 just laid out in there. It's all right. It won't hurt our feelings. We had to go to Family Dollar and buy iron. To iron out all the dollars because we can't even tell what they are. I work in the trustee ministry, and we trying to go to Golden Corral too. By the time we iron out all the dollars, everything is closed. And we don't even cook on Sunday no more. So just lay it in the plate. It's still going to be $1. Amen? Come on, y'all. Let's just get along. Come on. Help us out. Because we Urshus. We Urshus. Amen? We here to serve you. And
we here to serve you. Izzy, the link is in your Facebook Messenger, bro. I sent this shit twice today because I knew you was going to hit me with that shit, bro. Nah, man. But let's get on started, guys. So I posed the question, yo. What is black women the most educated in compared to black men? And I posed that question, guys, because this video right here, let me share the video real quick with you guys so you guys can see what I did there, the trouble I caused. Because you know these sisters be so overwhelmed with their emotions. School got them that way though. School got them to think that it's one way of thinking, one track minded. So they come up out that motherfucker, no experience with life and what's going on, what we've been doing out here. And they come up out that motherfucker with what the teacher said and how the teacher said it's supposed to be. So let's go to the video that got them in their feelings, guys. Got them all in their bag and they all in all sorts of feelings. All right, this was it, guys. This was the one. Yep. This was the one. This was the one, guys. This one is at 33,000. 33,000 right now. 33K. Goddamn shame. I gotta fair use my own shit. Messing with YouTube. All right, y'all. Listen to this shit.
Look at our sisters right here, our white
First
bread
of all,
sisters.
our official sisters, the ones that turned their back on us a long time ago, they was mad because I called our white breads our sisters. But the last time I checked, we all was members of one another. You know what I mean? Last time I checked, we all was children of God. See, they don't teach that shit in them schools, though. They don't teach that shit in them schools. But they be happy. They be happy to get that degree and shit. So we know that's one thing they don't teach them. That's one thing that they ain't the most educated in. You know what I mean? That's not why they're the most educated. That's one thing. We can all agree. That's one thing they not educated in, right? They not equipped.
Got their rings, they smiling, they got their education. Meanwhile, our chocolate sisters, our wheat breads, run around here fake.
And the sister that tried to put the words in my mouth, I did not say weak breads. I said wheat, 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 wheat. You know what I mean? Get your lingo up. Like I said, yeah, I've been in them buildings so long, you know what I mean? Getting programmed. And while we've been outside, getting creative, critically thinking, you know what I mean? Finding new ways to communicate with each other, with one another. You know what I mean? Not being told what to do and how to think and what to say and what's right and what's wrong and where to sit. You know what I mean? We've been out here. Y'all come out here with no experience. So just fall back and learn. And how you gonna learn, right? Is stop jumping at everything all of the time. Don't let everything float your boat. You know what I mean? If the shoe fit, just because the shoe fit, don't put it on all of the time. You know what I mean? You ain't got to put it on every single time. You know what I mean? God damn it, yo.
If the shoe fits, let them wear it.
But not all the time, all right, sisters? My sisters, the shoe could fit and you still can put it back on yourself like, nah, I don't want it. You just say it with me. Nah, no thank you. God damn.
Taking it till they make it. Did she buy that?
All right, so then another sister was tight at that comment. Y'all gonna see, because I got some comments today. I'm gonna show y'all that I'm not lying. Like, these people be overwhelmed with emotion and looking stupid, and they don't be having facts. They be running off of the shit that the school. That's why everybody reading from the same fucking playbook, y'all. No critical thinking in the black community. Everybody run to the same old shit, bro. Think about it, guys. When was the last time the school curriculum was updated, guys? This why motherfuckers running around here acting like they slaves, because that's all they teach. That's all they teaching. Ah, that boy good. That boy good, yo. That boy good, yo. Are y'all not entertained? You know what I mean? Y'all got to get in y'all truth. So, you know what I mean? When the lies that y'all run off, when they get opposed, y'all don't be so attackish. You know what I mean? Start taking some more and more truth. So, you know what I mean? God damn. Looking crazy out here, B. But yeah.
I don't think these chicks get it. Look at our sister.
Yeah, and again, I could say that. I could say that they paid for that shit. Because we know that the Florida school, the 3 schools in Florida got took down earlier in the summer because they were selling degrees. Yeah, they were selling degrees. Yep. I reported on that. Y'all can go back on the channel in the video library, you know what I mean, and watch that video. They caught them. They busted them. The sisters. You know what I mean? What happened? Let's play that one more time.
This right here.
And again, today, don't take it as a bash. This is going to motivate you to stop lying and eating crab legs. This video here going to motivate so many of my young sisters who've been lied to, and so many of my older women. And I want to salute, because I'm watching my analytics. I want to salute to the older woman, the woman that wasn't raised in this generation of women that watch my channel. The older women. I'm starting to see a pattern with my viewership. And it's a section of older women that watch my content and they like, boy, that boy good. That young boy good. That young man good. They don't watch my content to watch me and look all in my mouth because I'm cute, but I got a yellow tooth. Nah, they watch me because they know that boy good, and they're gonna take my information and give it to their little nephew, their little young granddaughters. And man, listen, I appreciate you, ladies, and keep watching. You can silent watch. I know you probably not technically savvy or not or something, but in any event, I appreciate you. Your viewership has felt. You know what I mean? Salute to y'all. And you young bitches, y'all listen up now. Let's go. Because I got y'all. They gave me the green light on y'all young bitches. Because I got a lot of older bitches sit there and they popcorn. That boy, Mr. Goodbread on popcorn. Y'all think I don't know, man. I be studying. All I do is study YouTube, bro. All I do. All I do is study YouTube. You know what I mean? But let's watch this again.
White bread sisters, they got their rings, they smiling, they got their education. Meanwhile, our chocolate sisters, our wheat breads, run around here faking it till they make it.
And that's a fact. That's why we doing this, to motivate our sisters. Hold on. What up? What's up, Arlene? How you doing? Wait. We give all of our ladies, roll out the carpet, yo. Because this is not one of those channels over here. This is all truth. You know what I mean? We don't pick no sides. We stand on the line of the truth. But let's get back to this video. Salute, Arlene, and welcome to class. Don't be no stranger. Like, share, and tell somebody to tell somebody. That's how it spread. You know what I mean?
Did she buy that? I don't think these chicks get
She
it.
bought that.
Look at our sisters right here, our white bread sisters. They got
Man, and it was a real short video, guys. When I tell you, I only used, it only took me about 20 seconds to piss a whole lot of folks off, man. Fools, yo, fools, I tell you, man. Incredible. But let's get to the facts and the statistics. But before that, what am I doing? Hold on. I know why y'all came. Y'all came to see the truth. Like, these people be attacking me. Guys, and again, it's a video one morning where I started to do this video. I started to link this video, what we doing tonight. I started to link this in. But it was poor production. I was on the road. I was in traffic trying to still get y'all the content. And the first half of that video went well. But then as I started to go into this topic, I don't know what the hell was going on out there in Connecticut, but I lost signal and it wasn't looking good. You know what I mean? I even tried to cut that part out the other day and it ended up duplicating like 2 new videos. I'm like, what the? I just deleted it. But in that video, guys, I started to talk about this topic right here, guys. Let's read this together, guys. Oh, Izzy, man, you busy? Damn, man. That's not true. Check the stats. Black women are the most educated in the nation. Maybe it's just the kind of women you associate with or who will accept you. Wow. I'll be goddamn. I'm sorry you feel like that, man. I'm sorry you feel like that, man. I'm sorry you feel like that. See how they poisoned and addicted to the stupid shit? Here go this one right here. And I asked this one if she wanted to come on the show tonight. You know what I mean? Because I even said I would cash app her. I said I would cash app her $500 if she can bring some proof to her statement. Let's read this. The girl says, poor child Latoya says, and I don't trust any girl named Latoya, bro. I'm telling you right now, I don't really trust no girl named Latoya. You know what I mean? Latoya, I don't know. I don't trust them. Shame on you. This is not true of all white women or black women. I have a master's degree and been married for 28 years this year. All of the black women I know are like me. Now, why would you gotta lie? Why y'all sisters always gotta defend a position of a lie? The position that y'all defending is a lie, ladies. If you're gonna defend something, you gotta defend the truth, not the lie. You know what I mean? Your stats is off. Your lie, the lie is there. It's evident. You know what I mean? People that are really happy and at peace, they don't jump the foolishness on the internet. You know what I mean? A lot of the people a lot of the women that are fulfilled, right, with men for 28 years, married, they're not jumping to videos on the internet. They're not defending a position of the black sisterhood. They don't defend the black sisterhood, bro. They defend their man and whatever his program is. They don't defend this black sisterhood shit. That's where you go wrong at. And that's what the school taught y'all. Y'all not in school anymore, girls. Y'all not in school anymore, girls. All that divide the class shit to be comfortable, to make it through the day, that shit not gonna work in the real world, sis. It's a lot of things school ain't teach y'all, and y'all stay waving that motherfucking diploma and degree around like if it's something, bro. All right. Here we go. Here we go with the hate comments. Here we go with more hate. More hate comments. I hope the man come with the deed to the house on hand because as a black woman, no one is getting my daughter if they can't put a roof over her head. Oh, so we know you raising a prostitute. You raising a prostitute. I know a couple of young girls who have gotten married right after college, had kids, and are very unhappy and struggling. I know a couple too. Also, what you mean by weak breads? Oh, this was the one. See, I didn't say weak bread, sis. I said wheat breads, sis. Play it back. Give me some more views since you triggered and you're bothered. Now, I mean, play it back as many times as you need to hear me say wheat. You know what I mean? So that I can get more views since you triggered. I read Young has a sister. I know for sure you have a mother. So let me say this. Oh God, here we go with the playbook material. This is the modern woman playbook. This is the school look. This is the homework. Because the teacher said this. The teacher said this the answer. Hold on, let me move the banner. You're also talking about your mother, sister, auntie, grandmother, and all the women in your family. Oh, here we go with this dumb shit. You know, what I should do is I should show all the women in my family your comment so that we can get a good old laugh at you. That's what I should do. You know what I mean? That's what I should do. All right, let's go. You know what I mean? Oh, we got the sister in the house. The sister is in the house. Queen Posh, what's going on? Queen Posh, what's going on? My sister. Hold on. So I knew she was going to say this. I knew she would pull this card right here. Because they all do. They say that they different. They say they not. We're not the same. Don't call one black woman. You can't speak for all black women. But they all think the same, react the same, reply the same, and say the same shit. Here we go. Gloria old. You could tell Gloria old, but she not the smart old like the other oldest sisters that I just gave mega props to. You have some of those, but not all of them. You know what I mean? You know, like the sisters like Posh and Williams and shit. We got great sisters. You know what I mean? But then you have those old dumb ones, yo, that is just still gonna sit there and hide this cat litter, and because they are so shameful, it's sickening. Here she go. Do not be ignorant. Research, and you will know that black woman is the most educated. Here we go. And then you see the like though. You see somebody like the shit. Somebody knew better than the comment, but they liked the shit though. They has programmed. They program sheep. I tell you, yo. Here go. Oh, here go young thug. Here go young thug. These y'all sisters thinks the most high y'all. Oh God, here we go with this crap. It's all our black men are lost. I'm educated and married to a beautiful melanated king for 6 years. Let a race war break off today or tomorrow, then you will see who stand beside you. So you saying that if a race war broke out today or tomorrow, you women is gonna run near us because y'all thought the people y'all had y'all. You should get the fuck out of here. Don't try to trick us, bro. So let a race war break off today or tomorrow. then you'll see who stand beside us. We gonna stand beside each other, sis. Us fellas standing beside each other. What happened? I mean, white breads, black breads, we standing together. Us brothers. What happened? We gonna let y'all chase that little monster that y'all want protection from. You know what I mean, y'all, that's in y'all head. Y'all do that. Crazy, yo. Incredible. Can't make this shit up. Aren't black men the least educated, most irrelevant, illiterate, and costing the U.S. $50 billion because they're unemployed? We cost the U.S. $50 billion. What about that $60 billion that we pay in child support? That we put back in child support. You know what I mean, so if we $50 billion in unemployment, what about the $60 billion? So we 10 up, right? We 10 up then, sis. Let me see. I responded to this one. Nope. That's all you got to say. To any stupidity. Nope. Nice try, bitch. Then we got Shakira McNeil. I think this person is being sarcastic. We got a good one. Salute to Shakira McNeil. Salute to Shakira McNeil. You know what I mean? She got it. She caught it. She checked her feelings at the door. She realized that she is on social media, YouTube, and it ain't no need to attach your feelings to a video, a YouTube short at that. All right, guys, let me go debunk these ladies right here. All these trigger ladies that don't believe in common sense. Let's get down to it.
You're such an asshole.
I know. You're going to hate me
Are
even more
black
after
women
this.
really the most educated group in America? Originally published Tuesday, November 1st, 2016. A friend of mine, who happens to be black, posted some kind of rah, women can do it all, female empowerment article on Facebook. Under the post, he tagged me with a sarcastic quote, "Remember, black women are the most educated group in America." I didn't think much of it until I realized that that phrase couldn't have been random. It must have been uttered before and was making the rounds. So I asked him, "You gotta be kidding me." He said, "Nope, they're officially the most educated group in America, and they won't shut up about it either." Naturally, this raised an eyebrow because obviously there was a study done, and assuming the methodology wasn't hack, I almost knew where the flaw in it would be. Alas, my work for this post wasn't going to be trying to find the flaw in the study. I wouldn't doubt there are more black women in college as a percent of their population. It was going to confirm there was a flaw in the reasoning as to why such a high percentage of a particular group in college is a good thing. And yes, for my regular readers, you can easily predict where this one is going. The first question I had was the statement true? Are black women truly the most educated group in America? And it is, more or less. Based on some statistics by the NCES, black women have the highest enrollment percentage out of all the binary race-sex groups, 9.7%. This means of all adult-aged women in that group, 9.7% of...
Hold on. Sigma earned this one. Sigma definitely earned this one. That's a whole fact, boy. That's a whole fact.
Will you please stop balling up and falling up and so we can't even figure out what it is? It's going to be $1 just laid out in there. It's all right. It won't hurt our... We had to go to Family Dollar and buy iron. To iron out all the dollars because we can't even tell what they are. I work in the trustee ministry, and We trying to go to Golden Corral too. By the time we iron out all the dollars, everything is closed. We don't even cook on Sunday no more. So just lay it in the plate. It's still going to be $1. Amen? Come on, y'all. Let's just get along. Come on. Help us out. Because we ushers. We ushers. Amen? We're here to serve you. And now,
We here to serve you. Tubu, what's goody, my guy? Welcome to class, man. KDH, the cerebral assassin. Oh, man, we just started cooking, man.
The highest enrollment percentage out of all the binary race-sex groups, 9.7%. This means of all adult-aged women in that group, 9.7% of them have either graduated or are currently in college. This makes them, technically, the most educated group in America. While this is certainly good news, I simply ask the $64,000 question. Educated in what? Here, statistics are a bit tricky for both black and female college students. You can get data on females, you can get data on blacks, but you can't easily find out what black women are studying. So I looked at females first. It is, of course, no...
I already told you why. Because they love to operate in the gray area. They play in the gray area, bro. They play in the gray area. This is why you can't get nothing straight. You can't get nothing direct from them. Because they always got to leave that extra wiggle room to play dumb. Yo, you can't get a straight answer, yo.
Surprise to anyone here that the majority of women major in worthless and easy subjects. Based on my research for worthless, about 2/3 of worthless degrees are earned by women. But using some more recent research, it again shows women prefer easier subjects with less math and rigor, and therefore are in less demand in the labor market. So already it's no shocker why women earn the majority of degrees across all racial groups. When you consider race, it only magnifies the percentage of worthless degrees. Using enrollment data from the University of Minnesota as a proxy, blacks, male and female, major in worthless subjects 74% of the time, contrasted to their white peers who only major in worthless degrees 57% of the time. Once again, reiterating the importance of my question, educated in what? But if there is proof positive that black women are simply majoring in easier, not higher paying subjects, it was the admittedly anecdotal bit of evidence I saw with the hashtag #WomenWithDegrees. If you're not familiar with it, it was a hashtag trending on Twitter this past summer. In it were pictures of women graduating from college, noting their degree and what their plans were. And two major things stood out. Number one, the vast majority of women in this hashtag were black, and number two, the vast majority of them were all majoring in worthless, easy subjects. Child psychology, criminology, women's studies, African American studies, communications, sociology, you name it. I counted only one accounting major and one engineer. So hopeful were these women, and in for such a rude awakening, that I felt bad enough to throw together one of my more kind and polite videos trying to warn them about the path that they were going down. But that's neither here nor there. It's painfully obvious why black women are truly and unenviably, I might add, the most educated group in America. Because they're the largest investors, and therefore victims, in the worthless degree education bubble. It is here, as an economist, an empiricist, and one who genuinely wishes to help out his fellow man, black females in this particular case, that I want to make a plea for reason, common sense, logic, and reality with black women.
It ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, bro. Let them believe what they want to believe, bro. You just leave them alone. This is why we make tau. This is why we not going with the ways of the world. Because the ways of the world want them foolish. The ways of the world make a lot of money off of keeping them believing that they the most educated, when if they the most educated, the last time I checked, education is supposed to equal some sort of wealth. We are the poorest. We are at the bottom of the map when it comes to generational wealth. They hold the rights and the custody and the property rights to these kids, and these kids is poor. These kids is running away from plantations, might I tell you. That story we reported on earlier today, I was right. I was right. So all of you offended easily folks, you overwhelmed with emotional dummies, I was right. Everything I said was right about our community. Well, those of you that call me racist for telling the truth, I was right. So call me right too. Call me the right racist.
And you have the choice here, ladies. You can continue reading below, in which case it can only help, or you can dismiss me as a racist or a sexist, in which case I can guarantee your life will be much worse. 1. Understand that, like the dot-com bubble, the tulip bulb bubble, and the housing bubble, women and minorities are investing into an education bubble at rates and amounts higher than their white male counterparts.
Message.
You think you're doing better. You think you're making progress, but all you're doing is precisely what suckers did in the housing bubble. Borrowing money you can't afford to pay back for an asset that isn't worth it. This doesn't
Bingo.
mean college isn't worth it, nor am I an evil white male trying to dissuade you from going to college. It is, however, meant to deal a dose of reality into your educational plans, that it's not whether you go to college that will determine success, but what you study that will determine success.
How much are they paying you to be stupid? You mean you're doing this shit for free?
It's too bad you don't like math. You think Asians and males enjoy doing calculus either? And that's too bad you find programming boring. That's where the money is. But since so few people major in programming or engineering, while there's literally millions of early childhood education majors, don't be surprised when you're making $30,000 a year and Yang or Chip is bringing down $80,000. If you really want to close that gap and not just bitch about it, major in a real degree like engineering instead. 2. You will ruin your financial future investing more and more into this bubble. In the women with degrees hashtag, the majority of women were going on to get equally worthless but twice as expensive advanced degrees in those same crappy fields that are so bad you can't land a decent job with a bachelor's. I know your teachers, guidance counselors, politicians, and media moguls are telling you that you can do anything. They're lying. They don't want to hurt your feelings, and most of them either want your tuition money or your vote.
Settle down. Come on, calm down. Relax. You're getting a little out of order here.
Twice as expensive advanced degrees in those same crappy fields that are so bad you can't land a decent job with a bachelor's. I know your teachers, guidance counselors, politicians, and media moguls are telling you that you can do anything. They're lying. They don't want to hurt your feelings, and most of them either want your tuition money or your vote. You may find me insulting and enraging, but that only means I'm the first and only person to tell you the truth. The truth is, you are going $100,000 into debt, $200,000 if you're foolish enough to enter law school, all for a degree that will maybe generate $30,000 to $40,000 a year.
I don't know where you went wrong, but let me tell you something. Your mother was a hell of a woman. I'll always love her.
If the shoe fits, let them wear it.
This will cripple you for at least a decade, probably more, as you struggle to...
It's all good though. It's all good because now they really feel how a bunch of us who suck on child support for that 18 years, some of us 21. You see, this is why we so frustrated in the black community too, because all the men is on child support and all the women is on this shit or on public assistance, got to pay that back. You know what I mean? It's all fucked up. But we want to lie and eat crab legs, and we want to pretend, and we want to talk about what the other communities do, and we do it to ourselves every time. Every time we push blame on what the other communities do and we go in this falsehood, God do it to us. I mean, this is only the power of God that can fuck a nigga shit up like the way he got this black community fucked up. We did it to ourselves by not following him. We're going to get to it though, guys. Like I said, this is motivation, ladies. My real ladies with some sense. This is not, remember I told y'all earlier, don't get into the looking for a rival in a man. No, it's not me versus you. It's not boys versus girls. This is, let's get this education that the so-called white man don't want us to have, and you know what I mean, max up. Let's level up. This is what this is, you know what I mean? This is what this is. A lot of y'all run off of stupidity and misinformation because you know what I mean, y'all don't know the word of God. If the word of God slapped y'all in y'all face, you wouldn't believe it. So that's why he got me giving y'all the word of God, like how I look. So y'all be looking for some perfect person to give y'all the word of God, but he ain't. Yeah, he knew if he sent the perfect person, y'all still wouldn't believe it. So he sent somebody like y'all, and y'all still can't respect it. That's the shit that be puzzling me. Like I look just like y'all, I sound just like y'all, I act just like y'all. I don't know why y'all think y'all better than me. I don't understand that. You know what I mean? Ain't got no goddamn results. Ain't got nothing that I got. But you come at me like you're better than me. You put yourself in this position over me so that when I say something that's truthful that you never heard, you're looking down on me and I wasn't supposed to say that? Like, that. Come on, guys. Y'all got to do better in our community.
Finally pay off your student loans in your 40s. This will also postpone things such as buying a house, starting a family. Your student loans will certainly deter quality men from you, and many other fun things in life will be put on hold. This worthless degree, posing as an ego trip, will ruin your life. Number 3, your degree doesn't matter. Right now,
Oh my God, I know it's just breathe now. And I told you, I'm gonna give you the 15 things that matter. Just bear with me. Get through this. I know you never heard the truth ever in your life. They make a lot of money keeping you dumb. So get through this. And then this is what I'm about over here, guys. If I kick you, I'm going to give you the reason why I kicked you, and then I'm gonna pick you up. That's all. It's not a me versus you. If it was me versus you, I'd just kick you and leave you down, let you bleed out. You know what I mean? I'm not your competition, bro. And I'm not these educated lames that get the education that they think they get the knowledge and then they run off on y'all with devil money. Nah, I got y'all. I told y'all what I'm here to do, yo. I'm here to roll out my plan and show y'all my route, and if you want to roll with me, you'll roll with me. If not, you won't. I mean, if you think you're going to be able to sit there and watch my moves and then wait, boy, we're going to be gone. Once we get a block distance, you can forget about it, bro. Just forget about it. It's over, bro. It's over. It's over. All right. Salute to the squad. Y'all hit that like button. Share the video, man. We need this information out here. We need our sisters to get right. Get right, man. They run around here like can't get right.
now the single greatest accomplishment you have likely achieved in life was earning your degree. Too bad the simple act of earning a degree does not matter. It's your career and what genuine contributions to society you make in your life that matter. And thus far, you've made no contributions in life. You merely walked down an aisle and picked up a piece of paper. The real test as to your value in life comes now. Do you work? Do you contribute? Or do you beg for grant money or more taxes that nobody really wants to pay just so you can have a job? Do you go back to school where society has to support you another 2 to 4 years because you're just not ready to be a self-supporting adult yet? Even though since the age of 5, school is all you've ever known, in the end, schooling with no production or contribution to society is merely masturbation and killing time. Get your asses out of academia and into the real world.
That's a fact. Y'all chicks, y'all block yourself into that school shit like how these incel niggas block themselves into this computer love shit. B, y'all lucky I ain't got the ad lib with me tonight. But they, you know what I mean? You see how y'all get so engulfed with this school shit the same way these dudes, they get so engulfed with the computer love shit. They be on the computer love all night, computer loving and shit. They don't never go outside. You got to go outside. The real experience, the action is outside. It ain't in them dorms, in them schools. No more, guys. People getting rich outside. Selling products to y'all niggas that want to stay isolated inside. And we sell a whole lot of products to y'all niggas. You know what I mean? Got a whole lot of services for y'all niggas. You know what I mean? And that's boys and girls, guys. Everybody get to work.
Number 4, your careers are largely make-work government charities that no one wants. If you look where the majority of black female graduates are supposed to work based on their degrees, it's in the arts, the government, or the nonprofit. And the key thing to note here is that people are forced to pay for your services and employment. This differs from computer programmers, petroleum engineers, waitresses, pilots, and auto workers, whose skills are willingly demanded by free people. But the Vice Reserve Assistant Deputy Diversity Director at the college, the Professor of Hispanic Lesbian Unicorn Theater Studies, the Save the Humans Fund Outreach Director, please, don't even joke with me. They are all completely unnecessary and only exist either by forced taxation, politics, CSR, or the reluctant charity of donors. You may find this pill of reality hard to swallow, but entire sectors of the economy were created not to solve some kind of social ill or educate the children. They're
Hey, Mr. Goodbread, I got these pills. They're not gonna taste good, but they're the truth. It's the truth, I tell you. It's not gonna go down easy.
make work government programs, which means your entire discipline isn't a legitimate career, but Truman Show level bunk. Anybody without your degree can do your job. And if you don't believe that, just wait till you're 4 years into your make work career and realize, I could have done this without a degree.
Bingo. But you got the degree and you got the debt.
Without the debt and at the age of 13. Then also
Wow.
realize just how charitable the rest of the country is, working for the extra hours to pay the taxes so you can have these make-work faux careers, let alone the hubris and ego to think you're a successful, independent woman. Number 5, and finally, do you want to be equal or do you want to pretend to be?
Tabby T, welcome back to class, Tabby T. I don't know where the fuck that lives at. Hold on, Tabby T, I got you.
Be equal? Do you want genuine progress in life, or do you want the rest of society to lie to you? Trust me, I understand women like to be lied to. They reward men with sex, politicians with votes, liberal arts colleges with tuition money, and Oprah with billions when they're lied to.
Yeah, I gotta stop that shit, ladies. Everybody know y'all. Like, everybody know y'all. Hey, what up? The sisterhood got to meet and got me fired. Yo, they fired you out. Yo, that's fucked up. Tabby, that's fucked up, boy. They don't like. Yo, we gonna get to that. Don't worry. I'm about to. Tabby, I got you. We got 15 crucial skills that they ain't teach a lot of people, bro. So, you know what I mean? You got fired by educated lane, probably, who ain't like your critical thinking ability. They don't like you to think for yourself. You know what I mean? In the schools, they don't teach you to stand up for yourself, but I'm getting ahead. Let's finish this off right here. Welcome to class, Tabby. I got you.
But like all lies, they're not based in truth. And when you believe in them, let alone drop $200,000 in 6 years of your youth pursuing them, you ruin your life and waste what precious time you have on this planet. The question is, what kind of life do you want? One of ignorant bliss where your feelings are spared but your life is a nightmare? Or one where you're truly treated as an equal, held to
Now that's the red and blue pill. See, the first thing he said, let me play that back. You want to take the blue pill or do you want to take the red pill? And that's what when you hear that, guys, when you hear red pill, blue pill, that's what they mean. Let's hear that again.
Question is, what kind of life do you want? One of ignorant bliss where your feelings are spared but your life
Blue
is a
pill,
nightmare? Or one where you're truly treated as an equal, held to real world standards, and are guaranteed to have some tough challenges, but
red pill.
in the end, have a great life because it's based in reality? Because if black women were truly the most educated group in America, they'd wake up. They'd realize they're being duped, and they'd all be switching their degrees to STEM starting tomorrow.
Right.
Unfortunately, as it stands right now, they're the biggest and latest victims of the education bubble because the lies are just too sweet and their degrees too easy to quit cold turkey.
And that's a fact, guys. That's a fact, guys. That's a raw facts. That's my facts. That's my proof. That's my statistics right there. If anybody want to join it, if any sisters want to join on and dispute that respectfully, you know what I mean? I don't like arguing. I don't argue with women. I don't do that. I don't. You know what I mean? I don't punch and bag women. I don't argue with women. I'm not domestic with women. I go against my masculinity. You know what I mean? But if anybody if any ladies, because I know I got some silent listeners and silent watchers that be in my comment section. Don't wait till the video end to jump in my comment section. You know what I mean? If you got some smoke, give me the smoke. While you decide on if you want to give me the smoke, I'm gonna tell you what God think about education, guys. What God think about education, what He said about education, and it's clear, guys. He went and He said I was gonna pull. I don't got space to pull that whole verse, but you could go to 2 Timothy 2:15, and that scripture tells us we should study and show God that we understand truth, guys. You know what I mean? Do you understand truth? You can understand them books all you want. You know what I mean? But do you understand the truth? Do you understand the truth? Because if you understand the truth, then you have the knowledge. But if you cannot understand the truth, then you cannot call yourself educated. All right? So we're going to stop all that. Let's stop all that. All right? Let's stop trying to create separation from each other like one is better than the other. Let's stop all that. If you cannot understand and intake, hear, internalize the truth, then you not educated. You's about as dumb as a doorknob. You know what I mean? So stop all that, guys. The truth is love. All right, guys. Proverbs 1:7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. So it ain't even about you going to class and getting a degree, sis. Because you know that another thing, that degree don't teach y'all how to be women. That degree don't teach y'all how to be virtuous women. You know what I mean? Crickets. Crickets. You know what I mean? Where's the results? What results do you have for that for going through school that long and having that degree? What results do you have, sis? The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. Fools despise wisdom and instruction. We already know. We already know who despise wisdom and instruction. You can't tell them nothing. You can't tell them nothing but lies. You can lie to them like, "Oh, you the most educated." "Oh yeah, really? Okay, I'm educated." You ladies that take anything knowing you did not do the work for that. That's sad, yo. That's pitiful. That's not good, yo. You know what I mean? You gotta really look in the mirror and ask yourself, yo, did I do the work for this shit that I'm capping and the crab legging about? You know what I mean? Come on now. Y'all just want to take any title. Then half of y'all that go around screaming that shit ain't even finished school. Y'all use that shit in an argument knowing y'all ain't even finished high school. Like, come on now. Y'all got to do better with all this acting shit and trying to trick niggas into believing you got wealth and you ain't got wealth, and you better off just teaming up with a nigga like, come on, but see, school ain't teach y'all that shit either. School ain't teach y'all niggas how to team up. School ain't teach y'all how to pack up. It teach y'all that herd mindset. Herd, think like the herd. Think like the herd. We gonna get it today, man. Deuteronomy 11:19. You shall teach them. Oh man, y'all ain't do none of this. See, this is the verse right here that tell you y'all running around here worrying about indoctrination, right? And then these are the same sisters that be trying to get us to hate white people and the white supremacy, right? You know what the school would be counted as, what the school would qualify as, y'all? What the school system would be qualified as. If the jail is white supremacy, then you know the motherfucking school white supremacy too. So you proud that you got a piece of paper from white supremacy. That's, you see, you got to pick your battle. You got to pick your poison, ladies. You got to pick your argument. You got to pick your stance, or you be running around here looking stupid. You know what I mean? You were supposed to teach your child the word of God. The word of God is the only education we need to be breaking our neck, holding it over people. You know what I mean? If anything, we're supposed to hold the word of God over people, not some damn indoctrination report. Cause we all can sit here and talk about how school ain't teach us and how school is this and school is that, but then y'all run around here being proud that y'all went through it. Y'all went through the ringer and got a piece of paper. That mean what? What that paper mean? Like, come on now. Y'all, you shall teach them to your children. That's the word of God, the Bible. You should teach them to your children. Talking of them, the word of God, when you are sitting in your house, not gossiping on the phone with the auntie. You know what I mean? Talking about people, not that. You're supposed to be talking about the word of God. You know what I mean? Sitting in your house. And when you are walking by the way, and when you lie down, and when you rise, that's what you're supposed to be talking about. Y'all niggas, all y'all talk about is celebrities and shit. Y'all talk about they business and shit. That's all y'all want to talk about in the black community, you know what I mean? Y'all niggas done got your own award show now, the BET Hip Hop Awards. This is the most gossipy shit I ever seen, yo. The most stupid, delusional shit I ever seen, yo. I watched that shit last year. It's coming up again, coming soon. I watched that shit. That shit is delusional. That shit is Black People Delusion Award. It ain't about no skill. It's about look. As long as you can fake it till you make it and look good on that show, you don't have to have no singing skills, no dancing. You don't have to have no skills whatsoever. I said, what the fuck am I watching, yo? What the fuck am I watching? But yeah, y'all supposed to have that. You see how I talk? Every time I talk, right? Y'all know y'all be mad. Niggas be clicking off my videos and shit when I get to the Bible. They be clicking off like, yo, he cool, but he took without that Bible shit. Man. You a dummy. You a dummy. That's the best part of the live, you fool. You a dummy. You don't get this. You don't get this word of God like this nowhere. The truth. Like, I ain't manipulating you. I don't manipulate women with it. I give you the truth, the real deal, bro. Fuck wrong with y'all niggas is dumb. Proverbs 16:16. How much better to get wisdom than gold? You see, that shit y'all call diploma degree. That's what he called gold. Cause it's materialistic. You know what I mean? Y'all don't got the wisdom. Y'all don't got the word of God in y'all. It's not a truth bone in y'all body, sisters, my sisters. I mean, again, I'm not talking about all. I'm not talking about some either. I'm talking about the majority, most Black women. All right? That's my new shit now. Because I can unconfuse y'all. Because I know y'all like to play in the gray area. And y'all like to confuse shit. So I confuse y'all before y'all try to confuse me, bitches. Don't play with me. All right? I'm not talking about all. But I'm not talking about some. You know what I mean? You see, that's the part. I'm not talking about some. So we're not going to try to narrow it down like it's just a few of y'all demons running around here. No, I'm talking about the majority of y'all running around here. That's what I'm talking about. And if that offends you, then you need to get some help. Because you one of them. Yes, definitely. Guarantee you. I guarantee you are. But how much better to get wisdom than gold? To get understanding is to choose rather than silver. is to be chosen rather than silver. Understanding. You got to get understanding of the God. You got to get understanding of what I'm saying, bro. Know that I'm not just on here talking crazy. I'm so different. I hit your eardrum different. You know you ain't never seen nothing like me, man. Stop playing, bro. So you got to gain understanding. Don't reject what you don't understand and what you don't know. Because that might be that last piece to the puzzle that you need, bro. You know what I mean? Last but not least, guys, for the protection of wisdom is like the protection of money. You know what I mean? See, because I know what I know, I'm covered. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. That's what that go with. You see how that work? You know what I mean? See how that work? You know what I mean? For the protection of wisdom is like the protection of money. And the advantage of knowledge is the wisdom preserves the life of him who has it. So I'm good. This is why I tell y'all, please don't get caught up in a competition with me, because I'm immortal in a sense. So you're going to lose. You know what I mean? All right, guys, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Like I said, I ain't going to kick y'all and not, you know what I mean, give y'all some solutions. So like I said, I'm going to deliver 15 crucial life skills schools didn't teach you, bro. And I know they ain't teach you. And if the school ain't teach you, then you know your mother didn't teach you either, because your mother sent you to the school and thought that you was supposed to learn everything from them, while she went to get a bag and for survival, to make sure you have food on the table. You know what I mean? She sent you to the school and thought they was going to teach you everything. And they didn't. Them niggas taught you how to obey. All right? But let's break this thing down, y'all. My guy Marcus, what's up, man? Marcus, what's up, my guy? That's my guy. Yeah, we spitting tonight, man. We going in tonight, man. I'm gonna make my money tonight, y'all. Again, salute to all my guys that supported on the Cash App. Baz8188. You know what I mean? Salute to you, James Davis. Salute to you, Posh. I saw you on there. D Brown, I saw you. XL, I saw you. You know what I mean? Down South Yella, I saw you, my geyser. Salute to you guys, man. Salute to you guys, you know what I mean? All right. So let's get into it, man. Let's get it on. Doom, doom. Ow, sugar. Let's get it on. Nah, let me stop playing, B. Y'all niggas don't even know, man. Y'all got balls. We got balls. All right, guys. Some music? You got some music? You want to throw some music on tonight?
Welcome to the right.
No. All right, yeah, we can go with that. Set the vibe with that. Yo, it's good right there. It's like, is it a nice mix, guys? The music a little louder, and it's a nice mix. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Got me feeling like I'm in the studio. I'm about to spit some bars or something. About to hit 15, not 16. We're about to hit 15. All right, guys. All jokes aside, let's get the work done. Let's get the work done. Let's get the work done. That's what y'all came here for. Number one, guys. They didn't teach you how to learn, guys. And how to learn is a crucial life skill. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all running around here and want to do better with yourself, but can't do better with yourself because you don't know how. You know what I mean? See, our education system, they give you what you supposed to learn, but they don't teach you how to learn that shit. You know what I mean? You learn what they want you to learn, not actually what you need to learn. You know what I mean? And then when you do learn what they want you to learn, you can't really custom fit what they want you to learn to your uniqueness. You know, we all individuals and we all unique to oneself, but they teaching you from a playbook. They teaching you to be just like everybody else. Hold on, let me hit that music, man. What's going on, God? Oh, I ain't hit the, what you call, you hear the goddamn cop sirens, man. It's time to go. It's time to go. But yeah, guys, you can't custom fit that shit to your style of a person. You know what I mean? And of course, you know, in school, guys, you memorize more stuff than you actually learn. You ain't learn shit. You memorize more shit than you ever really learned in school, guys. And this is why you get in these arguments with a person like me, and I go left, and you reading from right, and I go left, you ain't got no improvisation. You assed out. You lost in the conversation with me now, because if it ain't in that book and you ain't memorize it, you done, son, because you ain't got no improvisation skills. You ain't really got no experience or nothing, you know what I mean? It's crazy, guys. A lot of y'all niggas, and then it's crazy because, like, you know, when a nigga finish school, a nigga don't even learn no more new stuff, right? So on top of the fact that they really didn't learn nothing of value while they was in school, now they don't know how to learn any new skills to add so that they can really take it to the top. So they just be stuck out there just looking stupid, just stuck. You know what I mean? Like, no, talking about what the teacher told them and shit. Like I said earlier, think about it, when was the curriculum updated, guys? When was the last time the curriculum was updated? Y'all put it in the chat. When was the last time the school system was updated, bro? Think about it. You know what I mean? When was the last time the school system was updated to reflect current times, guys? To reflect what the fuck going on right now. This is why you got a lot of niggas walking around here talking about slavery, bro. Because that's all they learned. The last book they read was about slaves. We ain't on slaves out here no more. We not talking about slaves to get rich anymore, guys. The slaves ain't never got anybody rich. Talking about slaves, learning about slaves, ain't never got any black person rich, bro. You know what I mean? So what the fuck is we constantly in those books for? Huh? Guys, you gotta learn, man. You gotta be emotional intelligent out this motherfucker, guys. School ain't teach you how to learn, and your mother didn't teach you how to learn either. She taught you how to survive. I give her credit. Mom's taught you more than the school taught you. You don't know that, but your mom taught you more than the school taught you. Because even if she just taught you how to survive, that's better than what the school taught you. Come on now. Number 2, guys. Let's get it. We're going to get this work today. Bingo. Now, y'all know, those of y'all that know me, y'all know we talk about this all of the time. Everything is a resource. Everybody's a resource. There's so many resources in life. Your time is a resource. Your energy is a resource. Your connections to people is a resource. Your money is a resource, guys. And you really got to learn how to manage that on your own because the school didn't never teach you that. Think about it. Y'all sitting there, think about it right now. Like, yo, Mr. Goodbread, dead right. The school didn't teach us how to manage resources. The school don't teach you how to identify the people that can give you the right information for this situation and that. No. You know what I mean? School didn't teach you that. And your moms don't teach you that because your moms teach you that she is the resource. She is your resource. Anything you need, you get it from her. And she done cut you off from some resources. You know what I mean? A lot of the connections that you would have, you don't have because your mother was just a shitty person. But you dig in her cat box. As if nobody know that. You know what I mean? Like, come on, guys. School ain't teach us this. So you outside talking like if your diploma make you better than who? How do your diploma make you better than who? You don't know how to manage the resources. You get all your relationship information from your single hell of a mother, sis. Bro, you get all your financial information from your big homie, your drug dealer big homie. The nigga been on this same block selling this same pack for about 30 years and you get financial information from this nigga. School ain't teach you, see? School ain't teach you this shit. School don't teach you this shit, man. Let's go. Stop playing with me. Hit that like button, bro. But I'm going to teach you. Only the righteous fear teach this shit right here. This is the information they say the white man don't want you to know. But guess what? I'm cool with the white man. So the white man tell me everything I need to know. You know what I mean? Now you want it or not. Now get this information or play dumb or stay dumb. You play dumb or stay dumb. Play dumb and stay dumb. Let's go. Number 3, how to put all that I just said into practice. Grant a lie. Who want to lie tonight? Who want to lie tonight? Who want to jump up here and tell me that Harvard or that I went to, which one of them is the best schools? The Ivy School? I don't give a fuck. The Ivy League? I don't care. They ain't teach you how to put your idea into play. They might have taught you how to gather an idea. They might have taught you how to map it out, how to plan it out. But they did not teach you how to put that motherfucker into practice. You know what I mean? Like, guys, think about it. There's so many black people running around the black community that is hella book smart. They hella book smart. But they fail at putting anything they know into practice in real life, guys. Think about it. Because when they finish school, they ain't got no practice or experience. You know what I mean? Think about it. Once you get out of school and you went to school for that long and you're about 20 something, you know what I mean? You start out after school, you start out with zero in the experience department and 0 in the practice department. What did you practice as far as life? I'm talking about life now, guys. You don't got zero. You got 0 experience and you got 0 motherfucking, you know what I mean, practice. And you don't ever want to come out and be like, well, I got 4 years of experience in college. That shit don't count in real world, girl. You don't put that shit on no application. Don't tell no interviewer that shit. Well, I got 4 years of college experience. Nah, niggas want real life experience out here. Niggas want actual factual experience out here, man. And I got my guy, the God, King Grove, in the motherfucking place to be. So I know I must be cooking. I must be hitting the nerve tonight. King Grove, what's going on, brother?
Hey, what's happening, bro? Goodbread? What's happening, my man?
Man, I'm just trying to help the people, man. I'm just teaching the people, man, tonight, man.
Shit, I mean, homie, you've been educating the masses for a minute. You know what I'm saying? They need to, niggas need to go and pay homage, and you know what I'm saying, just show respect and show a little love when a nigga's above them. You know what I mean? Mentally and spiritually, motherfuckers either get in line or get lined up. You know what I'm talking about?
No doubt, bro. We here giving them the work. That's what we here to do. We here to shake the trees and I mean, we here to bother the demons. That's what I do. I'm a devil to the demons.
Yeah, I can dig it, my brother. I can dig it. You know how you get your bitch ass off me. Anyway, but yeah, man. Right. I listened to a little bit, man. Like I said, I was riding trying to take care of something, and I said, man, that boy over there, boy going in. I didn't even see the text message till about 2 minutes ago. I said, oh shit.
No doubt, man. No doubt, man. Know what I mean? So shit, I'm about to proceed, bro. I just when you want to chime in, you know how to do. You know how we do. Just chime in. I mean, if you want to chime in after everyone, let's do this, man. Let's cook, King Grove, man. What we on? We on 3. Niggas don't know. They ain't teach niggas how to put nothing in the practice, bro. They didn't do that. And I told y'all already, guys, don't go on no application. Don't go in front of no interviewer talking about you got 4 years of motherfucking college experience. They gonna laugh at you, yo.
You ain't never lied.
They're gonna laugh at you. So, you know what I mean? Another thing, number 4, guys. Hold on, let me hit the music. Number 4. So school ain't teach y'all how to wing it, bro. And I'm gonna break that thing down. Hold on. School ain't teach y'all how to wing it, and that's hella important. Hold on. Let me get my music on. You wanna touch on something with the school ain't teach you how to wing it, Grove, while I get the music ready?
Yeah, I got you. You talking about college or what?
Or any level. On no level do they teach you how to wing it. I mean, and I'm not talking about like being late for a test and you gotta cram everything in and rush it and I'm talking about actually winging it. Know what I mean?
I got you. In my opinion, homie, in my observation, you know what I'm saying, on the actual factuals, school is kind of like, I ain't gonna lie, especially modern school, it pushes you back. You know what I'm saying? It really don't get you ready for the job shit. It's like the complete opposite of what you're gonna face out in the private sector. Like whether you out there doing factory work, forklift, warehouse, whether you're doing like administrative assistant, you know what I'm saying? There's so many different jobs, like especially if you register with a couple temp agencies, you never know where they might have you from week to week until you go temp to perm. And that's another thing too. A lot of you youngsters don't know about that, man. That temp to perm is a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You trying to show out and impress the big bosses and trying to do better than the other people who's trying to all be permanent because you want them benefits, maybe a salary or just a higher hourly wage. More than that, you just want job security. So when you go try to get that whip, buy something that you can, put a little bit down and finance for a decent rate. Also, get a nice little condo, duplex, apartment, or house, whatever it is. So it's all it's part of it, man. But school kind of teaches you that you can just get by. Like if you're an athlete or, you know what I'm saying, somebody likes you up there, you know, people will get you through. It's a whole lot of people graduated, especially in the black community. And these motherfuckers illiterate as hell, male and female. It's sad. So
That's a fact. Yo, we got my guy Steve Teague in the motherfucking house.
Yo, what's good, man?
What's going on, Steve Teague? Yo, okay, need you, yo. So y'all got a link. Y'all got a link. I'm gonna shoot you his number in your Facebook inbox. He was asking about you earlier.
Okay. Well, I heard. Look, man, how to wing it, right? We gonna say this, man. I think it's very important for kids to do organized activities. Being around a lot of different personalities actually help children, especially black boys. We us as young black men, we get stuck in an environment where we told, especially the ones that got the complexion of like a Mr. Goodbread or a Steve T. And we always put in this box to where we gotta be this cute, um, good hair person because our parents and people around us say our hair nappy and this and that until we get older. And then they say they love black men, but it's a whole different discussion. But it's very important for kids to wing it. Winging it helps when you're working with others. So sometimes you have to work with people that's assholes, people that's dicks, people that's just stupid, blondes, airheads, idiots. You know, and you gotta know how to wing it when you're around certain situations, because if you don't, the worst scenario, it can cost you your life.
Fact.
And it's hard to learn how to wing it unless you go through trials and tribulations.
That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. And that segues to exactly. I'm gonna just add on to that because y'all all on point with that. You on point with that one right there. It's about faking it till you, it's about faking it till you make it. The school don't teach you how to endure, you know what I mean, how to endure hardship until it's time to make a move. You know what I mean? They don't teach you how to do that. They teach you how to abandon ship. You know what I mean? You got to learn how to fake it till you make it, guys. And I taught y'all that a while ago. I ain't got time to teach y'all today, but I taught y'all that, and it requires you to be humble. You got to know when to be humble. That's what Steve T was about to touch on. You got to know when to tuck that pride and ego and just absorb new knowledge and stop yapping and eating crab legs. You know what I mean? Stop pretending and learn. You know what I mean? You got to learn how to wing it, guys. You're going to have to learn how to wing it. You know what I mean? You're going to have to figure out shit out on the way. Everything not going to be able, you're not going to be able to checklist life. Like life not going to be just a checklist where, all right, I did that. Some shit going to happen in the process of checking this off, checking that off, that you're going to have to improvise again. And they don't teach that in school, guys, but you're going to have to learn it. Like Steve Teague said, it come trial and error, bro. Word. Now, number 5, guys. Number 5, let's see what we got for this. Let's see what y'all think about this. And guys, again, for those of y'all that's just now tuning into the live, we are going over 15 crucial things that the most educated black women did not learn, because the most educated black man ain't learning shit from school. They didn't. We ain't learned this shit from school, man. I learned this shit from going outside, reading books, teaching myself, running down rabbit holes. A-Lux. You know what I mean? Like, get into knowledge, quality information. If I got to pay for information, I'll pay for it. Because I want the real food. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't eating no more garbage. I'm not putting no more garbage in my brain. And you got to be like that, guys. Number 5, guys. School do not teach you how to trust the process, bro. They don't teach you how to trust the process at all. They don't teach you. Again, this goes back. It's in order, too. I placed it in order. It go back to number 4, how to wing it. It don't teach you how to get over the rough patch, bro. There is no such thing as instant gratification. That's only in school. See, everything is fast paced in school. It's you next to you. She give you the spelling words on Monday. By Friday, she giving you a test on it, and it's done. You ain't think about the shit no more. And then it's the same repeat. Everything fast paced. But in real life, guys, you plant a seed today, and the motherfucker might not grow till 2 years from now. You know what I mean? There's no such thing as instant gratification. In fact, I was reading and I came over a quote, and it just said, if it take longer, hold on. Matter of fact, let me get it because I'll jot it down. I jotted this shit down.
I wanted to make an announcement just real quick while you're doing that.
Go ahead, while I find this shit.
Yeah, I had a question. One of y'all in the comment section, I thought I saw y'all on a Soul Glow commercial back in 1987. So I'm just curious, Posh Williams, was that you with a long, shiny Jerry curl on that soul? Just let your soul, you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't you feel me? My bad. I ain't knowing. So just let us know in the comments, was that you? Are you a famous Jerry curl model? You know what I'm talking about, from 87? And if so, yeah, I mean, we salute you, Posh Williams.
Hey, yeah, we got something else too for that. They need to start trusting the process, because us as men, if we don't trust the process with each other, then we ain't no better than none of these females out here. Because when it comes to the modern female, they don't trust the process, and this is what's going on today. Everything is instant. Instagram, instant oatmeal, instant cereal. They don't even eat cereal. They don't even drink water anymore. These bitches snap. They be snapping like twigs.
That's a fact. They don't do the water.
You know, it's crazy.
He said Instagram.
Everything, man. But yeah, man, it's the process. This is key, because this goes into relationships heavily, and this hits with black love. The people that love to say, "Oh, it's black love." The Beyonce and Jay-Z's, the Russell Wilsons and Sierra. This goes to that. People need to start trusting the process. You gotta have something that's gonna go forward. And a lot of us, we have the thing to go forward, but we get trapped when it comes to trying to impress the female to move forward. And I heard a person say this, I'm not saying the name. You know him, Brad, real good. Sometimes these females is just toddlers, man. You know, they can't teach you anything when they babies. You know, so please trust the process. If you got a new job, trust the process. If you got a new venture in life, trust the process. If you decide to go from meat to veggies, trust the process. Pretty simple. This is the basic shit. And number 5 is very important, because me, at the age of 39, have problems trusting the process. Trust the process. Righteous fear in the fucking building. I'm about to step the fuck out. Take care, man. Do your thing, Brad, man. I'm in the background. I'm in the clouds. Ha!
No doubt, bro. Love you, bro. You already know Steve Teague. Yo, that's crazy.
Salute,
that Steve Teague, yo, he real enough to admit he got a problem trusting the process, because his whole life revolve around seasons and trusting the process. So that's gangster though. But yeah, that's one of the last masters. That's one of the last arts I had to master too, trusting the process. Cause you know what I mean? YouTube is doing a great job of having me trust the process though. You fucking with these YouTube channels, you ain't got no choice but to trust the process. You know what I mean? But King Grove, you want to say anything to trust the process? That quote that I was looking for was, if it takes longer than you want, it doesn't mean it's not happening. You know what I mean? So you want to add anything to this before we get to number 6?
Yeah, brother. The only thing I really wanted to say was, well, see, that's simping right there. You feel me? And you know what I mean? We don't need brothers trying to do all that, you know what I mean, just to get the attention of one of these pretty females. Now, it ain't nothing wrong with, you know what I'm saying, trying to mac on the lady and trying to talk to her, you know what I mean? And basically doing what you have to do to impress somebody. But if you got to really just, you know what I'm talking about, make a fool out of your damn self talking about I'll do anything for you, especially a complete stranger, a woman you don't even know that long, she ain't gonna have no respect for you, man. And I don't care what you're doing for her. You could buy a new car, you could pay her rent, she gonna look at you like a sucker. And when a dude walk up with just a little bit of swagger, she gone. And all your little investments that you could have put into your family, into bettering yourself, you could have put it back into the community. You know, anything, man. You know what I'm saying? That you can't get certain things you can never get back, and that's time, man. These moments in life, man, they precious. You know what I'm saying? Don't waste them being on those sucker shit. Like if you got a homeboy or something, or a brother, or anybody, or a sister, or a cousin, or auntie, or uncle, and they need your help and they need love, help them before you go help some random ass thought out here, man. That's, you know, bouncing ass and pee-popping on the pole, man. Because she ain't going to be there. But your family, your loved ones, your ones who've been through you, been, you know, through it with you, thick and thin, you know what I'm talking about? When you was sick, when you was down, when you was broke, they going to be there, man. So if people show you love, you know what I mean? You got to show that love back when you get on top. And that's how we all, you know what I'm saying, maintain in this world. Because God makes us strong for only a little while. And then we help each other, build each other up. And then eventually, you know what I'm talking about, we can all get strong in Christ. You know, we can be strong financially, strong in spirit, strong in wisdom. You know what I mean? And if you got disloyal ass motherfuckers around you, man, it's time to get rid of them niggas, man. Male or female, your mama, your daddy, you could have some fucked up kids. Shit, get rid of them. I bet you Jeffrey Dahmer mama wasn't sending that nigga Christmas cards after age 23. She probably said, fuck that nigga. And that's, you know what I'm saying, the attitude we got to have with disloyal motherfuckers. And this ain't just me talking off the side of my head. There's several scriptures in the New Testament. Jesus said, these people, they left our group. They used to belong to our group, but if they were really part of our group, then they would have stayed with our group. I think that's in Corinthians. You see what I'm saying? So if somebody was really down, at one point, they would stay down. They wouldn't jump ship. They wouldn't act funny. They wouldn't be doing the ad hominem attacks and calling people all out their name for no reason. So y'all just remember that, man. Always try to show love, you know what I mean, to the brothers and sisters and anybody who had your back and who was decent. Don't step on people on the way up, man, for real, because you can get knocked back down. And when you're in the gutter, they might roll past you and laugh at you. They might even throw a Coke can at you, you know what I'm saying? Real nigga shit. So that's it, man. Just, you know, be blessed. Stay strong and getting this knowledge and this wisdom, man. Church.
All right. Now let's move it right along. To number 6, guys. Number 6. 15 things, 15 crucial skills. The schools, your hell of a mama, your daddy, your grandma, they ain't teach you this shit. Let's go, guys. We on number 6. me get back right. All right. Number 6. School don't teach you how to quit. School don't teach you how to quit. You know what I mean? At all, guys. Now, I know y'all like, what you talking about, Mr. Goodbread? Quitters never win. That's bullshit. That's some nigga shit. And I want you to get rid of that. I want you to get that out of your head, all right? Because I know a lot of quitters that won. I'm a quitter that won. You feel me? Because it ain't about how many times you quit. It's about as long as you playing the game. As long as you continue to play the game, it's not about how many times you quit, bro. You know what I mean? See, this is where you get that quitting shit from. This is where you get that indoctrination from. Follow me, bro. Don't let me lose you, guys. Because I know I already turned a lot of y'all niggas off because y'all niggas grow up with these stupid ass sayings. Y'all attach it to your Holy Spirit, which is your subconscious mind, and you just dumb now. In school, right? Sometimes in school, you could feel like you being punished for your decision of not going with something. You know what I mean? Like when you decide something isn't for you, you know what I mean? And you say, nah, that's not for me. You in school, because it's not what the majority is doing, you sometimes feel ashamed and you go with it. You know what I mean? And this is that same thing. You know what I mean? A lot of you ladies, right? Y'all sit in these relationships with these degrees, right? But y'all be the same ones in these bad relationships. You know what I mean? Because you conditioned to not quit. How the school conditioned you to not quit, to not go against what you feel. You know what I mean? You feeling shit that you should, you know the shit, you know the right thing. You know what you feel. But because everybody is doing it, you go doing it. And that is conditioned in you in them school buildings, bro. You know what I mean? I hate that saying, bro, that winner never quit shit, bro. Again, like I told y'all, plenty of winners I know quit. You know what I mean? If you quit pretending, I bet you win. How about that? I bet you quit pretending that you one of these stars, or quit acting like, you know what I mean, a victim. Quit pretending that you won, and I bet you start winning. Because that's what's holding you back. This act that y'all
say,
put
man,
on.
Goodbread just dropped some jewels, man. If y'all could put the jewel emoji, you know what I'm talking about, in the chat, man. If y'all agree with me that Goodbread just dropped some $1 million jewels right there, man. Show love, man. Put the jewels in the chat and the emoji, man. Show love to the brother. Goodbread spit, man.
I mean, it make a lot of sense, guys. Y'all know how it is, yo. You know, in school, you be feeling like you being punished for not going with the herd, bro. You know what I mean? You can quit as many times as you want, man, as long as you keep playing the game, yo. All you need to do is win once. Think about it. I'm going to say that again, guys. I'm going to say that again. You could quit as many times as you want, as long as you keep playing the game, and you only have to win once. Think about it, guys. All you got to do is win one time, and it's up. But sometimes quitting is needed, guys, because you'll be fucking around. Like I said, you see how the girls is in a bad relationship, be in bad relationships for years, wasting all that time. Some of you niggas be having poor career choices. Some of you niggas be rappers for too long, when you should have been made your pivot. Even if you wanted to keep rapping, you could have put that, but that shouldn't have been priority number one. You know what I mean? Remember, I told you, chase the money. Don't chase your passion. And that's another thing. These niggas teach you stupid shit, bro, your whole life. They teach you how to chase your passion. Like, bro, do you know how much money it costs chasing your passion? You need to chase the money, bro, or you gonna always be poor. Come on, guys. It's simple shit, though, but if we knew better, we do better. Like, share, subscribe, because now you know better. You know what I mean? So you're gonna grow better, bro. Don't worry about it. I got you. Number 7, guys. One of the most important ones on this list, bro. School do not teach you how to collaborate. You know what I mean? And you know they don't. And in fact, if you collaborate at the wrong time, you'll be punished. You collaborate with somebody during the test, and won't you get punished? Mind you, this is the #1 rule to success in real life. Think about it. Some of the biggest things that we use, some of the most important things we use on a daily was off of a collaboration. Two great minds collaborated and made some shit that we use. So, you know what I mean? I done told y'all already, people is the most greatest common denominator in this world. People. You know what I mean? Everything revolves around individuals. People make the world go around collectively. You know what I mean, guys? The world thrives off people collaborating with each other and creating something bigger than themselves, man. It's the most important skill. But you get punished for it in school, guys. You know how many times, yo, he talked too much. He talked to his friends. Like, every time I try to indulge with my boys, he's like, I'm gonna call your mother. Like, so it's like, damn, y'all want us to be individualized. Then y'all throw this, y'all want us to be isolated and by ourselves. Damn, then you throw the social media in here, and it's like, now everybody really could pretend to be, I don't need nobody. Like, sheesh. I thought school was supposed to teach us. What the fuck are we here for? And y'all niggas paid for it. A lot of y'all niggas paid for this shit, bro. Y'all niggas paid to learn how to be dumb, to fuck your life up. And this is why a lot of our females don't know how to collaborate with us. This is why some of the most loneliest women is capping and crab-legging, because they got no teamwork skills, no collaboration skills. They can't collaborate with men, women, children. These bitches is fucked in life. They fucked in life. Pets. And that's only because pets can't talk back. They could collaborate with pets, but that's only because the pets can't talk back. Goddamn shame, yo. But this is something, life skills, the school ain't teach you though. But y'all running around here with this diploma acting like you better than somebody. And you ain't even got none of these skills. That we only did 7 and you ain't got none of these 7, but you $2,000 in a hole, $200,000 in a hole. You was a dummy. Dumb. This is why I, the professional C student, is hiring A+ students, valedictorians. I done hired them all, bro. Funny. Number 8, guys, how to find an alternative solution. Oh, you know they ain't gonna teach you that. School don't teach you that, because there's one solution. Is what the teacher said, and how the teacher said it, and what the teacher say goes, and you sit over there. So ain't no alternate solutions. And we know in life, you always need a second plan. You always need a backup plan. You always need to get it, you know what I mean? You might have to figure it out another way. But in school, that shit don't work. You know what I mean? See, school teaches you there's only one. And it's exactly how the teacher said it. There goes your critical thinking. This is why so many black folks are still sitting around here waiting for someone to tell you what's the right answer. You know what I mean? This is why they watch the news, guys. Because whatever that news say, whatever that television say, that's what they going off of. That shit Bible to them. They ain't finna do the work for themselves and go look in that Bible and see the real truth and the real answer. That shit might scare them. That shit is scare them, bro. This is exactly why so many black folks are sitting around, y'all know them, waiting for someone to tell them how to live, how to spend their money, what to do. You know what I mean? Remember, you got a holiday every month telling these dumb sheep niggas what to spend their money on, because they don't know, as if they don't know what to spend their money on. You're supposed to spend your money on getting out of poverty, not spending your money on being comfortable, getting comfortable in poverty, in the systematic racism. You know what I mean? We all raise quick the systematic racism. Fools, man. I mean, always waiting for someone to tell them what to do. You know what I mean? What's the right answer, instead of you figuring the shit out for yourself, bro. You know what I mean? Let's go, B. Number 9. how the life subscription works. Now, this is my little funny way of saying things like school don't teach you life insurance, taxes, health insurance, pension plans. You know what I mean? The real life shit. The shit that you're gonna face when you get in the real world. You know what I mean? School don't teach you none of this. Are you getting where we going, guys? It's a lot of people running around here. You know what I mean? Overrated slaves. They are overrated slaves. You know how the slaves was real stupid because they couldn't read books. They couldn't read books. You know what I mean? So they just was running around America just dumb. We have overrated slaves, bro. Remember the No Child Left Behind rule. They pushed niggas through to their economic bubble. They pushed kids through to it. They didn't care about kids getting educated. They just cared about kids getting enrolled into school, into their financial debt. You know what I mean, ladies? You've been had. I wish I had Mr. Palmer. Salute to Mr. Palmer. I wish I had his ad-lib right now. You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, run them up, led astray. It's over. You know what I mean? It's over. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, though. You know what I mean? But that's how that is. That's life subscriptions. They don't teach none of that shit. Number 10, guys, how to deal with mental and psychological problems. Oh my God, guys. Hit the like button. We're going to talk about it. Keep in mind, I am not a doctor. I am not a trained physician. Some of y'all need to get some help before y'all get on these shows, before y'all clicking these thumbnails. Not just my thumbnail, any thumbnail. Some of y'all really need to get to some professional therapy, right? But I want y'all to know this, right? 25% of students are on some type of prescription drug, yo. And that's sad, bro. That's sad. Just because some conditions are common, don't make them shits the norm, bro. They are not the norm, bro. And niggas need to stop that. Niggas need to cut it out. That's why I can't wait for Trump to get back in office so he could take it to these doctors and these drug peddlers who's using our kids as guinea pigs, bro. Every time the kid go in there with a headache and they're like, oh my God, you're depressed. Let's give them depressing drugs. Like, why are we trying to turn everybody into a weakling? You know what I mean? This is sad though, guys, because school should have taught us health, you know what I mean? Healthy coping mechanisms, because that's all it is. Those shits that y'all be popping these pills for, acting so victimless for, those shits is easy to get over, easy to cope through. You know what I mean? You just need to get the coping mechanisms for them, guys. Again, I'm not a professional doctor, but I'm not a dummy. You know what I mean? You just need the coping mechanisms for our stress and anxiety instead of assuming medication is the only fucking solution. Got all these niggas running around like junkies, all these fucking pill addicts and shit. Number 11, my favorite, yo. I put meditation down there, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what meditation really means. They don't do that at the school. Ain't no prayer at the school. They don't teach you how to pray, sis. So they don't teach you how to connect with your God. So you could throw your whole paper away. You could throw that whole paper away. You could throw that cap and gown away. You could throw the graduation pictures away. If you went through school and you paid all that money and you did not connect with the real God, the knowledge, God is the light. He is the Alpha and the Omega, sir. So you did all that study. You did all that simping on campus and you did not connect with God. All right, cool. You smart though. You know what I mean? Remember, guys, prayer and meditation, all that do is increase your self-awareness, bro. Remember, I tell you, that shit is how you get in tune with your Holy Spirit. Your Holy Spirit is the beliefs that you done put in and push past your conscious mind to your subconscious mind. Now, you stuck with it until you you go to your peace, until you go to your lonely season and meditate, pray, let God talk to you and remove that stupid shit. Because he gonna give you a blueprint, and now you put the action to that and you get the results. That's how that works. But I mean, you can sit there and pray and meditate and manifest. If you don't put the action to it, use a dummy. Use a dummy. You know what I mean? That's all I got to say about that. You know what I mean? But yeah, guys, this is why I teach emotional intelligence and meditation and prayer, because that's how you connect to God, bro. That's how you connect to God. You know, when bad shit happens to your mans, or when bad shit happens to you know what I mean? Shit happens so that you can get closer to God, because you get sad, you go into a period of loneliness, and that's where you connect with God, bro. I mean, you just got to pay attention to life. Pay attention to what's going on around you. Meditate more so that you could be more self-aware, guys. All right? King Grove, yo, you rocking with me, man?
Say, man, I feel like I got a pocket full of stones, my brother. That's how hard I'm rocking with you. You know what I mean?
Oh, man, let's go, man. Let's go, man. I told him I'm going to make my money tonight. I ain't even come to play. And I delivered the bomb earlier. So it's only right that I teach them, you know what I mean, some skills that they can match. Because they got the diplomas, you know what I mean? I'm not shitting on my sisters, all right? They did the work to get the diplomas. Now I'm just here providing them with what they missing. And it's going to take some work to get it, because they did all that time. They wasted all that time. Not even that they wasted. They took all that time getting that paper, getting in debt. So now they're going to have to spend as much time as they did for that, getting these 15 right. You know what I mean? And they can find their face up and be like, and quit. Now is not the time to be a quitter. You know what I mean? Because the longer you prolong it, the longer you're going to stay stupid and you're going to stay delusional. High off of black women are the most educated, but we have nothing to show for it. Trust me. Now, you get these 15, you'll have some shit to show for it, sis. And that's on God, the real God, not Sky Zaddy. Number 12, guys. Boom! How to stand your ground. Nope. This is why we got a lot of punk pussy niggas that's shooting nowadays. Niggas can't fight. Niggas can't stand their ground. Niggas can't conflict resolution. Niggas can't talk it out. Nope. There's a lot of punk pussy shit. And I blame it on the schools, yo. Peep it, yo. School creates an environment where it's based on authority and obedience. In the school, that is, guys. Think about it. It's based on authority and obedience in the school. And at home, authority and obedience. You sit where they tell you. You do what they ask. You got very little say in anything. In both places, guys. School and home. You have very little say. Especially as boys. We not as bold as our sister. Our sister a fucking test the waters. We know better. Because they'll beat the shit out of us at that plantation. You know what I mean? You have very little say in anything, anywhere. School pretty much teach you how to keep your head down and go unnoticed. And at home, you want the waters to be, you don't want nothing. So you'll lie, cheat, you'll cover up, digging cat box, digging cat litter. All that shit is conditioned, bro. All that shit get conditioned. How long have you been doing that? Those of y'all that just came out of school, y'all been doing that longer than you've been alive. Think about it. You know what I mean? So that shit get ingrained and conditioned in you. And later in life, you a slave waiting for other people to tell you what to do. You know what I mean? You a whole slave waiting for people to tell you what to do.
And I want to touch on something too that has really been bothering me. It's been in my spirit for a while. You know, I've especially with these females, you know, especially my attractive, decent, intelligent, educated, you know, God-fearing, you know, black women, the sisters, man. I've seen a lot of good girls go bad, and it really bothers me. You know, like I've seen them to where they had a good man, a good boyfriend, baby daddy, husband, fiance, you know what I'm talking about, or whatever that is. And they're, you know, I guess sometimes women feel unfulfilled. They get bored. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, damn, I've been doing this for so long. Like, they've been in heaven for so long. They kind of curious. Damn, I forgot what hell feels like. Let me go try that shit. But what they don't realize is you can't come back. Because when the Most High bless you with a good man, and they are rare, a good top tier man, meaning he's holding you down, you know what I'm saying? He's taking care of you. I mean, he's working. I mean, he ain't got to be no rich man, but he's rich in spirit, you know what I'm saying? And he'll do whatever he needs to do for you. At the same time, he'll also make you get in line in the divine order, you know what I'm saying? And I've seen a lot of women get frustrated with complacency. You know what I'm talking about? Like 2 years, 5 years, 18 months, however long. They think, well, you know, I've been with him and everything is perfect over here, but I'm so used to misery, strife, and drama, and all my girlfriends and sisters and aunties, they all complaining about all the raggedy dudes that don't show them no love. So, you know, I'm feeling like an odd duck out. Maybe I need to, you know what I'm saying, join the hater sphere and, you know what I'm saying, get out of the righteous sphere and get on some bullshit. And I'm going to tell you something.
Preach, King Rose. They taking that feminist apple. They taking the forbidden fruit.
That's real talk. I mean, like, yo, and then the crazy part, now I gotta mention the fucking elephant in the room, man. I gotta mention it, man, to you so-called intelligent, educated, college degreed sisters, man. The fucking drugs, man. Leave that shit alone. If you got a good man and you can't get with his program because you want to be in charge, you're tired of being led, you know what I'm saying? You need to stop yourself. You need to check yourself before you ruin a potential good household, before you know what I'm saying, basically block your blessing, man. Because God don't send you too many men like that. Usually, he don't send you but one. And if you are mature enough and emotionally and spiritually intelligent to realize this is a gift from the Most High. Yeah, I've been messing with a bunch of bum dudes and no good dudes or whatever, but this dude here, he makes me feel good. He makes me feel, I feel safe around him. You know what I'm saying? Like this guy is on point. I need to get up under this man's protection. I need to fucks with him. And then, you know what I'm saying, when you go mess with the guys who are easier to deal with, that let you have your way, that do whatever you say, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, there's a price that comes with that shit, though. And I'm gonna tell you what the price is, man. A man who lets his woman run him could never be a real man. Y'all need to know that. A man who lets his woman run him, tell him what to do, got him scared to even speak, could never be a real man. That's a little boy, man. And I'm gonna tell you something. You got some of these dudes have ulterior motives. They letting you have your way because they just there to play. They there to play with your emotions. They there to get what they can get out of you. Some dudes be after, home cooked meals every now and again. Some dudes is just after, another girl they can randomly, have sexual relations with. You know what I'm saying? Some of them just looking after a girl who's got a nice crib, a nice apartment, a house, whatever. They just want to have a nice place to stay in case things go bad. All the while, they really plotting on you, you know what I'm saying, to make a quick exit after a short amount of time. They never had no feelings for you. These old agreeable-ass, Theo Huxtable-ass niggas, later for them niggas, man, for real. And the problem, I'm going to tell you something, man, then you got the you know what I'm saying, the guys that basically are agreeable and ain't going to stand on 10 toes and, you know what I'm saying, tell you what to do. They going to get you when y'all are intimate by yourselves, chilling. Maybe you're watching a basketball game, watching a chick flick, you're out to eat at Applebee's, whatever it is you at, he's going to bring up drugs. And it's going to be a simple, you know what I'm saying, just a simple mention of some shit. But I'm going to tell you something, man. A little bit of dripping water can erode a big giant ass boulder over time. So if this man keep talking about drugs and you see him before y'all have sex every time, or before y'all go out to the movies, or before y'all go to the park, like y'all can't do nothing without this man putting something up his nose or shooting up or popping pills and shit, you know what I'm saying, snorting, whatever it is. That man, I'm telling you, that's eventually going to rub off on you, sis. It's going to rub off on you, man. And you're going to have to, know that man is not of God. That other nigga sent that man, because the Most High didn't send no drug addict at no decent female. Never. You know what I mean? That ain't it. So I've seen so many girls, man, that were really, you know, on their mission. They had a lot of promise, but they got rebellious and decided they didn't want to be under the leadership of that good man. And where did they end up? Doing wet, you know, embalming fluid, snorting, doing all kind of other weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? Setting dudes up, having sex with all these different random dudes, catching STIs, getting evicted for dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, it's a trap, because them low lifes and them simp niggas, they're able to simp and they're able to let you shout and scream on them and act a fool, because, like I say, they got an interior motive, man. Either they're super high, or, you feel me, they planning to exit anyway and just use you for a short amount of time, or we gonna face, fuck the elephant in the room, you feel me? We gonna face the motherfucking blue whale in the room. A lot of these agreeable niggas that let you do whatever, let you talk bad to them, and let you run them, these niggas have a different secret sexual orientation, man. Fuck it, I said it. These niggas is not men. They using y'all for a beard. Ladies, don't be no beard to no nigga who likes nigga, okay? I said that shit. This ain't Goodbread saying that. I said that. I believe if you know, sexually attracted to your own gender, then you need to stay with that. Don't be coming back across the lines and shit, playing both sides of the field, man. You know what I'm talking about? If you with the Russians, be with the Russians. If you with Ukraine, be with Ukraine. Don't be trying to play both sides, man. Don't be poisoning the pussy population like Pimp C said. R.I.P. to Pimp C, UPK, man, for real. And that's a lot of the problem in the black community is infidelity and diseases and stuff, because a lot of women are complacent. They're just not happy with being happy. They've already won. They have everything. They got the college degree. They got the nice crib. They got the good man. They got the nice car. But you know what? And I've heard several women say this. They've complained that a dude is like too good. He don't give them nothing to complain about. So when they talking to their homegirls, they feel out of pocket, out of place. And that's that hive mentality, you know what I'm saying? But the hive is bees, bumblebees, insects. We're not animals, man. We're humans. God made us higher than the humans in strength, stature, and intelligence, man. So use your intelligence when you make these decisions that could possibly cost you your life or ruin your life or ruin the life of your children, man. And that's all I got to say about that, man. Church.
Good one, bro. Damn. Stand your ground, bro. Stand your mother-loving ground, guys. Word, man. Great spill. You already know. Let's get on to number 13, guys. Let's get on to number 13. And number 13, how to deal with chaos and unpredictability. Again, guys, they don't not teach y'all how to move on your pivot, y'all. You know what I mean? They don't teach y'all how to move on your pivot. That's hella important in real life, guys. And it start with preparation. If you prepare for adversity, you know what I mean? When the chaos and the unpredictability come, you'll have some type of footing. You know what I mean? You'll have some type of footing to go off of. You want to add something to that? Oh my God, how to deal with chaos and unpredictability, and school system don't teach this, man. That's what we going over here tonight, guys. We going over 15 things, crucial life skills that you're gonna need to make it in life that school don't teach you. School taught us how to obey, they didn't teach us how to learn.
The only thing I can do is I can quote Sylvester Stallone from that Rocky Balboa movie, the one where he fought Antonio Tarver, man. You know, his son was sounding like a quitter, like a coward. And he said, you know, nobody's going to be able to hit as hard as life. He say, it ain't as about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And keep going and keep coming. You feel me? And that's basically what this thing is about. And I'm going to tell you something, man. If you really want to frustrate your enemies on all levels, if you want to frustrate, like ladies, you know, and ladies be hating like a motherfucker, man. when you got, you know what I'm saying, a nice dress on or something, or a nice bag, or your hair's done nice, you know, a lot of your homegirls might smile in your face, but as soon as you go walk up to the bar or go get something out your car or something, they're going to be cutting you down, saying, oh, she thinks she all that, or she ain't this, or she ain't nothing, or since she got that new job, she act like she better than us, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just being glad for their sister, they're going to try to hate. Or if you got you a good man, they're going to try to be all up in his face, showing the cleavage, Ohio, you know what I'm talking about, showing the breasts. And that ain't cool, man, for real. And to you dudes out there, man, you know what I'm saying, how to deal with the chaos and the unpredictability, man. I'm going to tell you, man, King Groove's law number 1, man. If you're ready for everything, can't nothing surprise you. And this is to my men, because I'm going to tell you something. Life going to hit us a whole lot harder than it's hitting these women right now, man. Because ain't nobody giving a damn about you. Let me tell you something. Out of the 3,000 battered women's shelters there are, you know what I'm saying, in this country, there's one shelter for battered men in this country. So that ought to tell you something, man. You better get it out the mud. You better get it together. You better leave that shit alone, man. And if you got a job that ain't paying you enough to sustain yourself, you know what I mean, get another job. Go sell some, oils that the African dudes be selling. You know what I'm saying? Go get you a food truck. You know what I mean? Get a trade. Learn how to be an apprentice, a plumber, something, anything, just to maintain, because there might be a blessing or opportunity right around the corner. But if you miss, you know what I'm talking about, that opportunity, or if you ain't in the right place at the right time, God ain't going to give you that blessing, because then you in rebellion. You rebelling against the Most High. God told you in your spirit he wanted you to be here, or he wanted you to be there. You said, well, you know what, God? That sounds good, but I don't see that working out right now. So I'm going to go over here. You go over now, I go over here. You know what I'm saying? That ain't how this works, man. You know, God has vision that we can't see. So he might, have telling you something to be doing, and it might not benefit you now, but 7 months from now, it might help you get approved for that dream home with the 3-car garage sitting on a 1/4 acre. You know what I'm saying? With the nice shit in there, with the Swarovski crystal chandeliers and all that. I see it, man. It happens. Happens every day to all kind of people. Black breads, white breads, Latino breads, Asian breads, all that, man. It can happen. If you're a good person, regardless, man, regardless of your color, regardless of your age, regardless of your gender, man, if you righteous in your heart, and you got love for the Most High, and you decent, shit, you can come up, man. I'm telling you, it ain't that it could happen. It's gonna happen. You just gotta stay down.
It's gonna happen.
Stay down.
Oh God. Oh God. Yeah, brother King Grove, you came to cook tonight, man. Shit.
Hey, man.
I get a chance to fall back and catch myself and shit, man.
Well, I heard you, what I'm talking about, you was dropping that bomb on these niggas, man. And so you know what I did? I went ahead and rolled me up a little bit of that bomb, some of that perp, and I'm talking about, like Papa, I ate my spinach, man. I chilled out for a minute and said, well, shit, we gonna, we gonna do this.
We gonna win too.
Say we like the Bushwhackers, good bread. We got tag team the situation, man.
Yo, I was watching the Bushwhackers yesterday night over on KDA's channel. Y'all
no shit
on over there. We was
live. I had to get my ass up. I've been busy, man.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I've been busy as fuck, man. I'm gonna have to get in tune back with all these channels and shit. I've been in the process of moving and shit, trying to get my shit together, and just a whole lot of shit going on.
Yo, on everything. I think KDH the hottest thing in the YouTube streets right now. I said his name, and we just jumped to 11 viewers right now and shit. He got the girls all in the chat over here and shit. I don't really see the girls over here in my chat until KDH pull up in my chat. You know what I mean? I know he gonna kill me for even putting them on the spot like that. You know what I mean? KDH is trying to be low.
So you got it. You know what, homie? You know who we is? Like, you know what I'm saying? We the 5 heartbeats. You know what I'm saying? I guess I'm I'm Eddie Kane and you JT. We had all the women before this Flash nigga showed up. That's KDH. You know what I'm talking? This nigga here, This nigga trying to take all the women, man. The fuck is that all about, KDH? KDH jumps on top of the ropes. He's off the turnbuckle. He's got the women. Damn, homie. Say it ain't so.
Man, yo, let's get back to this list, man. Let's get back to this list. But yo, we appreciate all the support from the ladies. We do understand that y'all come for the straight entertainment. Y'all don't come for no dopamine high hit. Y'all not attention crackheads. Y'all come for the real work. Y'all come to understand what's going on. You know what I mean? And we appreciate y'all, yo. Y'all make the channel go, man. Y'all do. You know what I mean? Y'all really do. If y'all ain't arguing, scriffing with us, you know what I mean? Y'all being the mother to the righteous fear. Y'all being the virtuous women of the righteous fear. And we appreciate y'all, man. No cap. You know what I mean?
Shout out to the virtuous women of the righteous fear. But unfortunately, because of my hood and project upbringing, every now and again, homie, I turn into a backslider and I need to get me some little hot, horny bitches. So,
and y'all apology too for the other night. My nigga Dirty Folks went ballistic. I mean, I hope he went ballistic for the right reasons, but I owe y'all an apology, ladies. My bad, yo. I'm glad Tamika did not attack him. Tamika, you are so emotional intelligent. Cause she said it. She said, yo, DeBell, get this Dirty Folks dude.
Yeah. Now, some people, you know, and it's some guys, they really don't know, and I hate to say it, but you can kind of tell who's been with a whole lot of women, you know what I mean? Just a lot of women, like who's had beautiful women approach them, and you know what I mean, it really wasn't nothing. And this was on a regular. Like, unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, the kind of brothers I roll with, man, brothers of all, you know, sizes, heights, ages, it's a confidence thing. It's a Sigma male. It's past alpha, yo. It's a Sigma male thing. It's like you dominate, you feel me? Like we like saber-toothed tigers, and the rest of these niggas is bobcats, man. They ain't even on the playing field with us, man. They're not even on the level. They way down on the food chain, you know what I'm saying? And real talk, like if you one of them dudes, you know what I mean, who can, whether you got a gal or not, just know that you can, and that you know what I'm saying, attract women. Women are interested to hear what you got to say, or they want to talk to you. They want to hold your hand. They just want to be around you, like your masculine energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you one of them dudes, you've probably turned down a whole lot of women that a lot of these simps would probably beg to do anything to and do anything for. Like, you know, these bitches could tell these simp ass niggas, hey, yeah, we gonna have sex again tomorrow night, but nigga, I want you to dress up in a whole Spider-Man costume and jump off the ceiling fan like a fool. And, you know, ain't that about a bitch? A whole bunch of dumbass, simp-ass niggas gonna go to the fucking Halloween shop, get a damn Spider-Man outfit, look like one of them fool-ass fuckboys out in Times Square, dressed up like one of them superheroes, you know what I mean? And trying to fulfill some girl's sexual desires who, you know what I mean, who's just a thought. Who's really just testing him to see if this dumbass nigga will do it. And we got too much of that shit going on in the black community. We got way too much simping going on. And
yo,
unfortunately,
that shit crazy. You want to read that?
Say, man. Yeah, I was getting to that right there, man.
Yeah.
I was getting to that. She said I would have destroyed at Dirty Folks, but not that kind of the bro, he was trying to make that white victim comfortable. Oh Lord, Tamika, let him make it, man. Let that man live, man. I don't know what
Tamika,
the fuck
I was hoping he wasn't doing that for that reason, though. But damn, yo, I'm glad you didn't turn the show up. I'm just glad you ain't turned the show up, but we didn't redirect the show that night, man. Thank you, sis. Thank you.
It's too bad though, really. You know, again, this is what I'm talking about. Like, there ain't no way in hell niggas that I really roll with, they not gonna come out of a bag and just throw all females under the bus. You know, just because you've had bad experiences, I don't give a fuck if you've had bad experiences with 10,000. Yeah, I mean females. Long as you still in the game and you still like attractive women, homeboy, it ain't all up acting like that. Because if you say they all act like that, that means that's your sister. You know what I mean? Your mama, your grandmama, all your ancestors. So, you need to give credit and show love where it's due. So even if it's 75%, if it's 95% that's bad name shit, you still gotta salute the 5%, the 25%, whatever it is, who's still being decent, you know what I'm saying, feminine ladies out here, man. But to sit here and downplay and be disrespectful or condescending to decent women, you feel me, who have already been through the fire. And you don't know
Maybe
what a lot of these women have
maybe
been through.
hold on.
You don't know what a
Maybe
lot
he
of these
didn't
women have
know.
been through, man.
Hold on, King Road. Maybe he didn't know we have a unique audience. Like our chat, we have a bunch of real women in our chat. We don't run a program like these other channels, bro. Our women is really lit. Like our women respect truth. See, they not here for attention.
Yeah, no.
They got real lives, so they come to this space to learn something, or they gonna go back to doing something that they got to do. What fuck wrong with him?
Now, I think niggas been watching too many of them other podcasts where them thoughts and the nasty bitches come on there saying all kind of feminazi shit. But this ain't that space over here. You know what I'm saying? It's decent chicks over here that's really trying to be a part of this thing, that really can contribute, you know what I'm saying? And we appreciate y'all, man, because without y'all, it would be a fucking sausage festival. And nigga, I don't play that away. Straight up.
Yeah, that's a fact though, man. All right, yo, let's finish this list. We got 2 more left, y'all. We got 2 more left, and then we can kick it. You know what I mean? We got 2 more, we can kick it. Get to this right here. Where we at? Number 14. How to measure the right metrics, guys. And let me uncomplicate this for you guys. When I say how to measure the right metrics, school ain't teach y'all how to measure the right metric. What was everything about in school? What was it all about in school? Think about it. In school, right? Ain't it all about your grades, right? Well, in real life, fuck your grades. You see how you spend all this time worrying and stressing and building all that anxiety up over some shit that do not even count in real life. It means nothing in real life. How well you score on the test and how much you memorize has no use. It's about creating value. It's about how valuable you make yourself. And do the people in this world need you? Because remember, it's about the people now. It's about the people now. It ain't about you. You could be a million. You could be 100. You could be a perfect person. If the people don't take a liking to you, you just sit your perfect ass on that shelf, in that room, in that school, on that computer, and that'll be where you at. You know what I mean? It's about making yourself of value to people. I gave y'all this a long time ago, right? Remember, I told y'all, go on social media and look at all the people aside from the selfies and the prostitutes. They don't count. You know what I mean? They are the exception to this rule. But look at the people that's posting emotional posts that's personal to them. And then look at the people that's posting shit that is relatable. The relatable content get more likes and views because it's something for people to relate to, rather than look at me, I want attention, rather than the personal posts that people just want to get dopamine hit from. Those get fewer views because they add no value to the people on social media. Nobody care about how many times your husband did this to you, or come on, bro, leave the nigga. You know what I mean? And women spend hours upon hours posting shit like that on social media. These are our most educated. When nobody cares, that don't add value to nobody's life. You know what I mean? Maybe you might have your 1 or 2 ratchet friends that respond to that shit and keep the dumb shit going, because that's the level of, you know what I mean? People can only operate on the level they reach. If they never reached a level of success, then they're not gonna know it. So they're gonna operate on the level that they know of, they common with. Misery love company in the black community. Remember that too, guys. And last but not least, one of my favorite things, guys, school don't teach you how to negotiate. Life is a negotiation. Relationships is a negotiation. See why I put this one last? Since this is a relationship dating, you know what I mean, emotional intelligence in relationships, MGTOW channel. School didn't never teach you how to negotiate. This is why you come out of there getting jerked. You come straight, fresh out of high school, college, getting jerked for all your monies. You know what I mean? So many people are afraid of conflict because school teach you to do what you are told and you never get practice negotiating a better deal for yourself. Which school taught you how to negotiate a better deal for yourself? Go ahead and lie. Because I know we got some lying ass black folks in the black community. Ain't no school and your mother never taught you. Who gonna say that they mother taught them how to swindle her? Because that's what she would have been doing, and she wasn't gonna do that. She was never gonna teach you how to out negotiate her for you to have a better comfort, for you to be more comfortable than her. Your dad wasn't even gonna teach you that. You know what I mean? And school did not teach you that. And that's a life lesson you must have, ladies. You must know how to negotiate. Because yes, dudes are smart now. Dudes is asking what you bring to the table. So you best to know how to negotiate that. You know what I mean? It is no more sliding by. How Blueface mother said, I'm referring to her forever now. She opened my eyes, boy. Yeah, she said, I skated on by. Ain't no more skating on by now, sis. You know what I mean? The gig is up. We know that diploma shit is a scare tactic. You know what I mean? That's a tactic. It's a scare tactic. Yeah, hold that shit up. And it's like, you gotta respect me. No, we don't gotta respect you. We need to see your body of work. What have you done for the community? You know what I mean? What have you done for yourself? You know what I mean? What work have you put it in for yourself? We understand what work you put in for the white man, the same white man you try to teach us to hate. What work have you put in for yourself, though, sis? You know what I mean? We know what you put in for your kids. We know you want to be a professional mother, but what have you done for yourself? And that's what we talk about. And going to school, that's not a life skill. Remember what I told you? Don't ask no, or don't put no on the application, or don't go to no interviewer. Because remember, the guy gonna be the interviewer in the negotiation deal for a relationship. Don't put no interviewer want to hear 4 years in college. My experience is 4 years in college. So don't go in with that shit. You know what I mean? Don't let that diploma change you. Because Satan done manipulated it to where that diploma equals pride and ego. And pride came before the fall, sis. Let's break it down. Let's talk. All right? So it's good because God do want us educated, but God also want us educated off the truth too. So if you're not educated off the truth, then your paper education, your worldly education means nothing, because this is spiritual war. So I know I got y'all in y'all feelings tonight. But again, I'm not racist. This ain't about a gender or nothing. This ain't man versus man. This ain't man versus woman. This ain't black woman versus black on white woman. This ain't black man versus black woman. This is a spiritual war, dummy. This is a biblical war, my sister. So this is good versus evil. You can play the race game in your head. You can call me whatever you want, but you can't call me a liar. And you can't call me a dusty. You can't call me a dummy. You know what I mean? You call me Dusty. I had one bitch call me Crusty. Bitch said, you must be crusty and mad. You wish I was crusty, bitch. I see you ain't bring your ass to this live tonight, though, my sister. You know what I mean? It's no more faking it till you make it, sisters. Y'all gonna have to show the real men some work. But of course, you know we have 80% of hell of a son niggas that'll ruin your life. You know what I mean? Y'all know about them. Y'all keep picking them. Those are the ones y'all continue to have babies with. But I'm not gonna drag or beat a dead horse. I gave you the facts tonight. You know what I mean? It's documented. I don't take videos down. I don't put videos on Patreon, so it'll be there free. So when you want to come to the truth, my sister or my brother, because I know I have a lot of brothers that want to talk this dumb shit, this educated lame shit. You know what I mean? Before you turn yourself into a simp soup mafia victim, sir, you might want to play this video again, all right? Because it's always EI over IQ. You know what I mean? I told you, I've been told y'all niggas, you can go get your brightest Harvard student and I'm gonna go against him, me and my Bible, and you can get your brightest, your most intelligent, you know what I mean, Harvard student, and he can bring his most informative textbook, and it's just me and my Bible, bro, and I'm gonna eat him alive, bro, and that's word too. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? Y'all drink responsibly. King Grove, yo, do you got anything you want to add before we close this shit up and we get on out of here, man? Get ready for tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm about to roll me another, you know what I'm saying? And I'm finna mix some of that clear liquid, you know what I mean, with some of that brown. It's going down, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna, I don't know where I might wind up. I don't know who might wind up in my bed, but I do know this. I ain't got to beg, and I ain't finna have no relations without first receiving some bomb ass good. But you know what I'm talking about? In regards to the nonsense, to the rebellious Negroes and Negrettes out here, you know what I mean?
Yo, I don't like that. Yo, you want to give some words to my boy Marcus, man? I fuck with Marcus heavy. I don't like these. I can't with these bitches, bro. They say they're evil as shit, bro.
Well, I mean, with that, homie, you know what I mean? Like, that's really one of the things that they do, you know, to try to shame you, that sign language, you know what I'm saying? Shame, insults, you know, guilt, and the need to be right, man. And if they can't, you know, beat you verbally with wits, they're going to come at you with a bunch of silly shit. They're going to accuse you of being somebody that touches people they shouldn't be touching, or some weirdo, or you like the same thing, or you know, retarded. Or they're going to say something, man. It's going to be some negative, something derogatory, man, that's really uncalled for. And that's just because they know their whole little argument of bullshit and watching Oprah for 10 years and Tyra Banks and the rest of them dummies, that ain't got them where they need to be. Because them bitches ain't happy either. I don't give a fuck how much money they got. They ain't happy. You could have all the money in the world, and if you ain't happy. Because when you see them, you know what I'm saying, chilling or walking around or hanging with their homegirls or whatnot, every time the camera pans on them, they look miserable as hell. All that damn money, and you still ain't happy. Guess what, though? The peace that they are missing is the peace that only God's Holy Spirit can give you, man. So, you know what I'm saying? There's no reason to try to attack a brother that way. And brothers, stay the hell away from these witches, man. If they talking shit like that, bro, they're nothing but a liability, man. They're a lawsuit or a case waiting to happen. So, you know what I'm saying? If any one of these bitches that want to try to accuse somebody of doing something who ain't about that, that's all I got to say. See what I'm saying? That's how that shit go, though. So y'all need to learn, man.
I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
Yeah, I mean, so we gave y'all the PG version, then we went straight X-rated, man. Get your mind right, church.
Get your mind right, guys. Y'all already know what time it is, man. We love y'all, man. Good night, man. Enjoy the rest of y'all night, man. No class tomorrow. I see y'all in the morning, though. We'll be on the bus, though. No live tomorrow, guys. Only on the bus. 9:30, man. Don't be late, guys. Run them likes up, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. It's good for the algorithm. Salute to y'all, man. We popping this shit, man. Look, man.
y'all later.